How una dey? Omome wan shele o. How una dey? Okay, I adjust my shirt. So, first things first, before we go into our topic of the day, I want to just ad-lib a little bit about that Otedola Bridge incident where houses burnt, but a church did not burn. You see, the problem with social media is half-baked narratives. Half-baked narratives. Any fool with a phone on social media can create any narrative he wants. Any fool with a phone, I can record half of a conversation and create a narrative around it. Until engineers go there and examine what really happened. We saw it happen too in Florida. They will show you that things did not burn, things did not burn. This thing did not burn. This house, the church did not burn. Oh, this place where they are doing prayer meeting did not burn. I get their time tomorrow. Tomorrow when I wake up, now wait till I go use take the play with this. I want to show you guys something. Inside that video, make I go the video. I want to show you something. Okay, that the video with this. Oh no, I want to show you the video without me inside. Yes, this is the video without me. Edit. I want to show you something. Wait too. Sure, now they see this GP tank here. The house burn, the GP tank no burn. The GP tank must have contained holy water. Sure, now they see this GP tank. This house burn. The GP tank no burn. The GP tank is an anointed tank of God. Make una look am. I know as I want make I screenshot am. Make I come expand down for you. Show now they see. The house burn, the GP tank stand. This GP tank contains the breath of God. Look am now. See. If you look the video, if you look the video, where is the video again? If you look the video, you will see that. See, the house on the right got burnt, and the house on the left got burnt, but the GP tank did not get burnt. You see, God no go let them use religion turn you to mumu for this life. Did you? One of my guys, Tunde Wear It All. Make I show you the chart where I chart Tunde Wear It All. You know Tunde Wear It All? He sells designer clothes. He said, the church, I circled what he typed on Tunde Ednot's blog. He said the church has a lot of setback for car parking, while the other buildings don't have such setback. That is why the fire got to them. I sent him, I said, Baba, God bless you for this thing when you talk. If you look at that, where the church is in the middle of the land. How do you think fire is normally spread? Roof. Anywhere there is a break, between roofs, it is hard for the fire to cross unless there is a tree. So fire go burn, go roof, from one roof to, now through roof, fire they take pass from one house to the other. Now, if you look at the back fence, so see here, make I show you now something. This is the house on the right, this is the house on the left, and then the church is in the middle here. Now, the back of the church has a fence. If you use your eye to follow the fence, you see that the fence links this house to this house. But because the church is in the middle of the land and is not in contact with the roof, the fire burned from here, got to this roof, burned through here, and got to this place. But of course, what is more powerful than the church is the GP tank. Because the GP tank was right in the middle of where the fire was burning and the GP tank did not burn. We need to go to that place and pray to that GP tank, because the GP tank is a GP tank of God. It was God that protected the church from burning. Fabs and fabs, or denye oponu, mumunye odideri. So God protected the church from burning, but people's houses, God allowed it to burn. You don't get sense? How do you sell a God like that? God protected church, God protected church boss, and God protected GP tank. Everything else, God allowed to burn. Make una dey think. The GP tank was inside the house that burned, but the GP tank no burn. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. The GP tank is holy. Let us challenge hallelujah on the GP tank. Alokponu, don't worry. People lost property. People are in mourning. And you are showing the power of God. The pastors for that church, they are picking no dey kpai. So God protected the church building, but allowed the children of pastors to kpai. Pastor, they preached the other day for pulpit, he fall, they kpai. So God, they watch him. God no show him power. Now make GP tank no burn. Now where God power reach with that. Even when they talk this things for outside, be like somebody that they tear you and a slap. Kemama Ruri. I want Kurieda. So please, keep that narrative far away from here. Keep it far away. Make sure they use sense. So if you think the church that was left alone is the building of God, we need to go and pray over that GP tank. Where they in the middle of where they burn and the fire no touch them. That GP tank is a GP tank with Holy Spirit. So let us come back to what really brought us here. Celebrities where they were fake. You see, I was talking to AY earlier on today. AY is my guy and we go a long way. And AY said, Baba, how do I know what is original when I hire a, what do they call them? Stylist. And the stylist brings clothes. And I thought about it. I think sometimes blaming the celebrities is wrong. As you they see me, so I don't know original Gucci shirt. I don't know the fake one. The only way I take no Gucci be say at the enter inside shop of Gucci for Selfridges, go buy Gucci. Down to my Gucci Crocs. I bought it on, is it Regent Street or one of those central London streets? There's a big Gucci there. You go underground. The shoe place is underground. Gucci. That's where I bought my Gucci shades and my Gucci Crocs. Now, I have luxury shoppers. Sometimes I'm shopping for a watch in New York or in the US, for instance. There are some watches that you can't get. You'll be as in, if you get it secondhand, is more expensive than brand new, because you can't. All new Rolexes are cheaper brand new than secondhand, as in cheaper with 5K. All new model Rolexes, especially all these like this Incredible Hulk. If you see this to buy with box and papers in good condition, you'll be spending like 20K. Meanwhile, brand new is like 13K. When I even bought it, it was 11.5 or 11.8. So when you buy what, when somebody say, you bought that watch secondhand, Baba, leave am, it costs past brand new. Especially if you are shopping Patek, Rolex, Richard Mille, AP, you don't even get allocation. Let me tell you something. A brand new FP Journe with diamonds is $27,000. On the aftermarket is $100,000. From $27,000 to $100,000. Because you will not get the allocation for 7 years. You will wait for the allocation. You go born children, your children go born children before they finally reach your turn, so make you come pick them. So, but now the problem is we have what you call Frankenstein watches. Let me show you this watch, for instance, yeah. This is a Hulk, a Rolex Hulk. It has a very simple complication. The complication, apart from the hour and minute and seconds, any other thing added is a complication. So the only complication it has is the date complication. So what they do is, because this is a rare watch, this stainless steel Rolex is more expensive than some watches in pure gold, because of the rarity of a sports or a professional Rolex watch. So what they do is, they can give you the original case on a fake strap, or sometimes the case is original, the movement is fake, or the movement is from another Rolex model, not this one. For instance, there's an accident and a Rolex survives, the movement survives. They can take it out somewhere, they find the case, they join everything together, they call them Frankenstein watches. When you see it, you will not know the difference. It will not be fake, but some parts of the watch are fake, or some parts belong to other watches. Even an expert when it comes to watchmaking will not know the difference. So what do I do if I'm interested in a watch like that? I will buy it, and then I will take it to Rolex in America, pay $200, and have them open it to verify. Sometimes some watch makers will tell you they cannot open it to verify, that you have to service it if you open it. They will charge you about $750 to service. Okay, no problem. Service it. I know that if they open it in Rolex and they service it and they give me service, because after servicing they will send you a service paper, then I know that the watch cannot be fake. But you see, how many of our celebs know this? I say this all the time. Don't buy Rolex, Hublot, AP from somebody who is not an authorized dealer. You will cry. You will cry. All my Rolexes. But will you get a refund if it's fake? Absolutely. You have a 1 month period with the seller to get your money back. It's America now. So those guys that go and shop on Chrono 24, you go and shop, then you go and buy Hong Kong. As in, you see watch for Hong Kong, you go order them. You get mine, though. You see, if you go to Chrono 24, shop in the UK or the US. I've bought stuff on Chrono 24 before. In the UK, I will go there myself. Mrs. Linda said you don't like shopping pre-owned. They don't call them second-hand, they call them pre-owned. There are some watches you will never find again, brand new. You will spend 30 years, you will not find it. And it just pops up on the pre-owned market. It just pop up. Pa! You go begin to run around. Guess what? That pre-owned way is more expensive than the brand new. Watches are not, they are not bag or car. Watch. You'll be seeing watch of 30K for the shop. Pre-owned will be 45K, 50K. And that 50K, 45K to be like this. So you see, I will not tell you not to buy pre-owned, but I'll tell you have to know the work. There was one Richard Mille. Me and Fola Itonkoka's husband went to the shop. It was selling at a premium of £100,000. Second hand. Guess what? It was the Richard Mille themselves. Fola Iton is, if Fola Iton is here, ask her. That sent us to the place where they sell the second hand. Because they didn't have the watch. The Richard Mille did not have the Richard Mille. So the Richard Mille sent us to some people that had it. Hey. Share you they hear gist. The watch was there, available, at £100,000. More expensive than the brand new. Not £1,000. Not £10,000, not £20,000, not £50,000, £100,000. The second hand was selling over the brand new. Now, there are some watches I will never buy pre-owned. Rolex is one. Unless I know the person. I know the person reach house. I will, because there are so many fakes. I can buy a Vacheron, but you see, Rolex, Frank Muller, Patek, I will never buy them secondhand or pre-owned or pre-loved or whatever it is they call it. Never. AP, never. I can buy Vacheron. I can buy Yegalekut. I can buy Hublot used. But you see, Frank Muller, Rolex, Cartier, Papa, no near them. Because have I bought a used Cartier before? Yes. But the level of work I had to do to authenticate. Baba, how many celebs can put their watch like this online like this? They not born them. Say they fit carry their watch flat. Do you know that when I'm shooting my me and my family, I dey put camera for my watch like this? They're not born them. Very few celebs can. But because I know that there's fake watch poster, I know that there's T20 luxury, I know that these people are watching, so I will not put a watch that I did not know where I got it from, put it online. The worst now Rolex. Let me tell you where Rolex is so bad. I heard that even some authorized dealers have sold fakes before. Authorized dealers have sold fakes. For me, I have all my Rolexes came directly from Polo. There was one Rolex I bought, my president. You know my day date now, 40mm day date. One of the beautiful things about Rolex is at midnight, as is the clock is striking midnight like this, it will just change. Bacam, date and time. Now I buy brand new Rolex. My Rolex day date was the first to enter Nigeria because I pre-ordered it from a Rolex dinner. Rolex sent their representatives to Nigeria. We now had dinner. From that dinner, now I pre-order my own. From that dinner, now I pre-order my own. So as soon as they came into Nigeria, I was the first person they called. The first one that left the shop was mine from Polo. I can't carry the watch go house. I can't notice a 12 go knack. My watch still there yesterday. Kilo shele. Sometimes it go change by 12:30. Sometimes it go change by 2 o'clock. Sometimes I go sleep, wake up the next day, the watch still there the previous date. What is this? Apparently, when Rolex was building the caliber for the 40mm, they had some factory errors with one particular spring inside. So I took it to them, they serviced it, they said it's okay. I carried the watch, go house. Me, where I useless. Now, so I sit down 12 midnight and they watch the watch like this. 11:59, 12, the watch no change. Ogbe. 12:05, the watch no change. 12:15, the watch no change. 12:30, the watch no change. The next day, I just go meet them and say, Baba, no. Wala deal. They now wrote to Geneva. Geneva now said yes, that apparently a lot of customers had complained about the something that they will send that particular spring to Lagos, that they should give me the watch and tell me that anytime the spring comes, I should bring the watch back. They will fit it for me for free. So all I had to, I didn't pay for the service. All I had to do was quote them my warranty number, blah, 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 blah. One of the beautiful things of buying from the authorized dealer. So I went to my house back with my watch that was not changing at midnight. So after like 3 months, I just got a call from Polo one day that the part has arrived, that I should bring the watch in for free maintenance. So I took the watch in, gave it to them, and then they called me 4 days later that my watch is ready. I carried the watch, and since then, the watch has been changing around midnight. Worst case scenario, 5 minutes past midnight. At least, they reach 2 o'clock, and they reach the next day. So what am I saying at the end of the day? Sometimes even the watches can have factory errors, especially when, you see, when there's a new model or they change the caliber or something, there could be some errors. Someone said, isn't it slavery? Baba, how is it slavery? You where they wear the fake. When they call you now out for social media now that the real slavery with that. I can carry my day date and show it like this because I know where I got it from. If anybody say, hey, Daddy Freeze, I just go and hold Polo. Say, hey. So my mind is at rest. When you buy a watch from Polo, your mind is at rest. Your mind is at rest. You know that what you bought was original. Someone say, which one be errors? You think say your motor? My red car had 5 recalls. When I bought it, I bought a brand new 0000 mileage. I kept it because me, I'm a car person, so I know say motor go get recall. I kept it in the US. I was waiting for the bulletin. They call it T technical bulletin. There's a code for it. It was there for almost 4 months. The day I just said, oh yeah, take this car back to the factory, they had 4 recalls on it. One of the recalls was, as you drive for road, the bonnet could just open. Baka. Now recall. One of the recalls was, So they had to change the locking system of the bonnet. Brand new motor. Another recall, the cover of the radiator. Sorry, not the radiator, that thing that sprays water on the windscreen. The cover, the plastic used to quickly erode. And when they say a car is on recall, they will fix all those things for free. You will not pay 1 naira. So once you Google your VIN, it will just show you have 2 recalls, you have 3 recalls. You just carry the car to the factory. You give them 2 days. They'll tell you, come back in 2 days or 1 day or 3 days or 1 week. They will change it for you. It had 4 recalls. One was, there was a latch for the bonnet. The bonnet no go close properly. You go just, they drive, they go, the bonnet go just open. So you go just, let me tell you the latest one, the Lexus LX600, the new one. After 20,000 miles, the engine fails. The engine will just knock. Brand new 2025 motor. Lexus LX600, the highest Lexus. 20,000 miles, like the engine could just knock. Bam. They had a recall on the engine. So when you did Nigeria, I had a recall on my Camry. It was moisture inside the accelerator pedal. The accelerator would just hook. So when you live in a civilized clime, when they do a new car, they will have recalls. So what you just do is, once you notice that there's a recall, the car will tell you that, take the car to the service technicians, let them do the recall. Sometimes it will pop up as a message on your dashboard. Sometimes they will call you from the dealership. If your VIN number is among the VIN number that they are suspecting have issues. Let me tell you, Ferrari 458, they were catching fire. Why were they catching fire? The glue. Because you see, all these sports cars, they are not welded, they are glued. Some of their parts are glued to save weight. So the glue they were using for the Ferrari 458 was melting at heat, and a drop would just drop on the silencer. You know, when the glue melts, it just drop on the silencer, just catch fire, the car would just burn. Ferrari had that problem with the 458. They recalled all. One of my guys was in Nigeria. They just called him. Guess what? And this is where you understand that almost some car manufacturers are senior or superior to others. The guy flew his Ferrari to Nigeria. They called him. They said, how did he bring it to Nigeria? He said, by flight. They said, don't worry, that they should take it back to the airport. They flew it back to, I don't know whether it was the UK or Italy, fixed the problem and flew it back to Nigeria for him. They covered the cost of the inconvenience that they cost him. So when you buy an original watch product or a car or something, if there is a factory problem, just bring it in. They will service it for you for free. Someone said Toyota has just fixed a recall on my Highlander. All cars, the worst are the latest cars. Once they are very new like this, just stay careful. Because what they will do is, the first set of people will buy the motor. Now they work for, if Highlander come out now, the first 1,000 units where they sell, just know say una they work for Toyota. Una be Toyota employee. Now una they go use take repair waiting day. The complaint where una carry come back. Now they go use take repair the next set where they go out. Una we buy the latest BMW, Benz, Range Rover, Ferrari. Just know say now una they work for their company. Una be their staff. Now una be the guinea pig where they go use take say okay, the car they okay. It's not like these companies don't go through extensive testing for their cars, but sometimes they leave out things that happen in real life. You understand? They really go through rigorous methods to test their products, but sometimes at the end of the day, when people start driving them in real life situations, all sorts of things will be creeping up. Now, a celebrity who hasn't taken their time out to study design, like for instance me, I don't know the difference between a real and a fake Hermes. How do I know a real Hermes? Very easy. I go to the Hermes shop on Selfridges and buy it there. So, do I like what T20 Luxury is doing? Absolutely. Nigerians need to understand that you cannot just be wearing fake. And as they are calling out all these celebs, Madam Linda says she knows. Just the way I know watches, I will tell you a fake watch from afar. It is good. Me, I don't know the clothes. So nobody can. Let me tell you, instead of make you dash me Gucci, just go and dash me Agbada. I appreciate an Agbada. Go to your me casual and go and buy me native. I prefer it to you buy me Gucci that I don't know. I know if you wear them. I know if you wear them. If you buy me Gucci, I know if you wear them. If you buy me LV, I know if you wear them. The only person if you buy me LV for this life na PT or Gucci. If I know say PT send me Gucci, I go know say at least now original. My Guccis and my LV, I walk into their shop, I pick what I want, and I pay then and there. And when I pay like that, I will wear it everywhere, and I know that nobody can call me out because I know what I wear. I know what I wear. No, but how many celebs will hold their watch like this? Put them for screen. Oh. May they can't go hold them. One guy tagged fake watch buster on my page. Fake watch buster came there and typed, "This guy is legit." I am, because how will I not be legit when I buy from original authorized dealers? So now, with all that is going on, our celebs are now conscious and they are now realizing that, okay, stylists can actually mess you up. Stylists can actually set you up. Some stylists, they just know cloth way fine. They don't know original from fake. They don't know original from fake. So, I think the world has come to a point where if you buy watch or you buy shoe and you want to show it, verify it. I remember one guy sit down beside me. He wore a very fake looking Rolex. As in fake looking. I looked the watch. I said, where you see this watch from? He said, now one late, the billionaire is late now. He don't buy. He said, now one billionaire buy and give him. I look him. I say, whether the billionaire don't know what he buy, or the billionaire know say you no get sense, so he give you knockoff. The fact that somebody is a billionaire does not mean he cannot buy nonsense. I'll appreciate it if you want to buy me a gift and you take me to LV and you say pick something. I will appreciate you. If you say, Daddy Freeze, let's go shopping, you carry me to Prada or Christian Louboutin, pick something. I pick it then and there in the shop. I will appreciate you. But that you buy the LV and bring it home, I will thank you, but you will never see me wear it. You will never see me wear it. I will dash it to my driver. It better make I dash my driver original LV than make me I put my leg inside fake LV, make they can't catch me. It better. Because some people know they will catch you in that fake. They will catch you.